Welcome back. It's another pickups video again. I have bunch of games collected here, and I can't wait to show them. Have you collected any games lately? Let me know. Well, I'm gonna show my at least. First in the list is Suikoden 1 and 2. Yeah, this game seems awesome, but I heard about it's like a two games. It's like a trail situation that you want to play 1 and 2 back to back because they're one whole story. And I heard there's a lot of people you can recruit, and it's overall one of the best games. Maybe not best games, but best JRPGs ever made. That's what I heard many people, and I can't wait to try this someday. Have you guys played this? Let me know. Next we have Career Club Unlimited. Yes, this is the racing game like when Switch came out. It's one of the first racing games, and what I seen, it's pretty decent. Of course, it's not Gran Turismo or anything, but I'm not really that simulation type of racer gamer guy. I'm more like my arcade racing, and this looks just like what I would like about my games. I think there's also customization. Maybe it wasn't in the first game. At least the second game has. I'm not sure about the first one, but this seems decent racing game. Next we have Ancestors Legacy. What I see a little bit of this gameplay looks like a Titan Quest, which I really enjoyed with my wife, but single player. And there's a bit of Dark Souls elements to it, like a bit difficult combat and very precise. I haven't played Dark Souls or anything about that genre, but what I seen from the trailer, it looks really awesome, like Dark Souls like, and it's also Greek mythology, which I really love. So I don't know if this game is any good. Is it any good? Anybody who play it? Let me know. Next, I have a game that I actually have already played, and that's Jump Force Deluxe Edition here. So this is like a fighting game. What do you call this? Arena fighting games? Do you call them that? What do you call this? I played a lot growing up Tenkaichi games, and this is very similar to that. At least what I played with my brother-in-law, and it's really similar. Like if you know the controls and everything, like latest Budokai Tenkaichi, you're gonna do good time with this. Because I was kicking ass, and in Switch 2, it feels like it's 60 FPS. Wow, and the extraction and everything, the animation is so good. I really dig this. I think this might be one of the underrated arena fighter games. Do you call those arena fighters? Let me know what do you call these games. What have you played this? I heard this game had a bad press or something, but what I played, I don't understand. It's really good. Next, I have Ultra Age, and I really don't know much about this. I saw the trailers, and it looks really interesting. Third-person action combat kind of reminds me like it would have been made by Platinum Games. I don't, I know it's not, but just feels like it's something Platinum Games could make. It has guy at awesome sword, very slow combat, and you could do combos and everything. Oh, this looks awesome. I just don't watch the trailer so much because I don't want to get spoiled. But when I eventually get there to play this, this looks like my kind of game. I enjoyed Astral Chain, Near Automata. So I'm pretty sure I could enjoy this a lot. I think this is a crowdfunded game. Am I correct? Next is a game what I've been trying to get for a long time, but now it was a good price, and that's Owlboy. Owlboy. Oh my god, this looks really unique art style. 2D platformer. I think this was a Metroidvania. Doesn't say in the back, but it's just platformer. I think this was a Metroidvania. I like Metroidvanias. Of course, Metroid is best of all of them. Nobody beats Metroid, okay? So don't come at me. Don't come at me. But I do enjoy the other ones, but nobody beats Metroid. But this looks really cool. Different abilities with this owl boy. And I love the art style. The art style is the best. So have you guys played Owl Boy? Looks very interesting game. Next I have Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning. So I heard this game is kinda underrated gem also, that it has open world customization. This is like Skyrim, but third person. No, maybe not exact the same, but it's very similar. That's what I heard, and I see the gameplay also. It's really reminds me of that. Or am I wrong? People who are fan of this, is this wrong comparison? I'm not sure, but it looks awesome, and I'm glad I'm very glad that DSQ Nordic bring it back. Hopefully someday for the fans who played this, maybe they get a second game. But I need to play the first one, and what I see a little bit of it, it looks good. Next, I have my first ever Mario and Sonic Olympic Games. Yes, this was a good price, and I wanted to get it. And this, I need to get it. This is Tokyo 2020. I needed to get this because the devs who made this game, they said this might be their last Mario and Sonic games because they haven't got any green light from Nintendo for a long time. Oh, I think the devs are pretty sure that they're not gonna make any game anymore. So I had to get this. These games might get really rare. I've been always curious about. I play the demos every time in this Mario and Sonic Olympic games, but I really never owned their games. But I saw this cheap, and I wanna play this with my wife. We could play it maybe when the next Olympic comes. But I think they still make Olympic games, but it's not gonna be a Mario and Sonic. But the normal Olympic games are boring. Are they fun? I remember playing the old Olympic game by Konami, Olympics 2000 or something for PS1. I played that a lot. Mostly the demo. I think I own the original game also, not just the demo. But that was fun. But what I see in a little bit of these Olympic games and everything with Mario Sun, they're really fun. Really fun party games. Check it out if you haven't played. I really enjoy it. Next, I have a new Pokemon Snap. Yes, Pokemon game that actually looks good, plays good, and it's doing what it's supposed to be. So taking picture. I played the original a lot in the Nintendo 64, and I never played this newer. It doesn't look like it looks the same. I mean, not graphically, but gameplay wise. It's I know I got it very cheap. I know it's a game you maybe played one or two twice, and that's it. Because I noticed the secret Pokemon you can find taking picture of. I think there might be legendaries also, like in the original. I haven't looked into it too much, but it looks really good for Pokemon game, and it's paid my Bandai number. Makes sense. It's not game free. Or Pokemon Company maybe just published it. Or was it Nintendo? This is a standard how mainline Pokemon games should look, but some reason it doesn't. Check it out the gameplay how it looks in YouTube or something, and let me know. It looks really nice for Pokemon, right? Just it's not the main line, it's just taking photos, but that's okay. Next, I have first Mega Man game I actually own myself. Yes, I played a lot of those old Mega Man games. I really didn't. I had NAS growing up, but I never had Mega Man games in them. I mostly played the Mega Man games growing up, emulator or anything. That's just mostly what how I played. I don't know why I never played Mega Man games because I was a huge fan of platformers growing up. I had the original Mario games. 64, I didn't have that because I didn't have 64, but my friends have it. So I played it there. But yeah, anyway, about Mega Man games, I don't know what to say about Mega Man games. I enjoy them, but it's not like I'm a huge crazy fan about. I can play them, so I can't wait to give this new Mega Man game a chance. And I heard it's really good, and people are hoping they would make another one. But I guess Mega Man is not that popular anymore, so Capcom has made a next one for many years. But I hope you're gonna get, because I really think this game looks awesome. Very, very different art style that used to with Mega Man, but I think it works. Next, I sold my original Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, so I had to put this one. This is the pack that has Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and the newest released DLC. I want everything included because I put 1,000 hours in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So why not have it the whole complete package? When the internet goes off, I still have the game because everything's included in that card. Yet these ones are very hard to get because every time they restock them, they go right away. They go empty. Everybody buys them. And this is more expensive because it has the DLC, Nintendo DAX. Everybody knows that. But I don't need to explain what's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Everybody knows Mario Kart, and especially 8 Deluxe. That's maybe the everybody's favorite Mario Kart, at least in this household. Everybody likes that the best. Mario Kart World is okay, but it's on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Few games still left, and this is a special game we're gonna play very soon because it's Halloween. Further ado, it's a Little Nightmares 3. Yeah. I played this 1 and 2 in this channel and really, really enjoyed it. Unfortunately, I have seen the reviews about the third game. It's not as good as the first two, but I think I'm gonna enjoy it because it has co-op mode, which is very, very interesting. I'm gonna play it with someone. I'm not gonna reveal yet who, but I don't think I can make them in time for Halloween, but a little bit after Halloween. Check it out. We're gonna do playthrough. I hope it's not too long the game because we don't have much time. Where I'm gonna play it, I'm not gonna say who I'm gonna play it. Of course, I'm gonna go there, but yeah, I think I see some complaints about the game that it uses old assets and everything. But there's no new enemies. I'm not sure if this is true or was they talking about some other game, but that's what I seen. And I'm gonna make my own opinion about it when I finally play it. We will see. We will see what I think about it. And this is gonna be my last Switch game, and it's from Limited Run that I just got it few days ago, just few days ago. And this is straight, straight throw in the past. And I don't know if anybody played these games. I really loved them when I was growing up, and that is Gex, Gex Trilogy. Oh my god, I love these games. I never played the original Gex. I played 2 and 3 a lot, but I had never finished those games. I played them a lot growing up. I love the humor, I love the platforming, I love everything about those games. And when I saw the trailer for the limited run, they coming up, then I said the original Gex. I was like, what? It's a 2D platformer. Some reason the whole time I was growing up, I thought every Gex game was 3D, and also like in PS1. Oh, that was a huge shock to me. Then I just realized if I didn't know that, I don't think I ever played the original. That's crazy. I always played second and third game. Like the second game I was playing, I always thought that was the first game. That's crazy. Okay. Well, I guess the first game has to get really popular then, so they made the second one even better. Yeah, so you should check out these games. They're really good, really nice humor. I hope they haven't censored the humor. Like that's the best part about the Gex games. The 90s humor. Anybody played Gex? Yeah, these games are legendary. So let me know. I said that was the last Switch game, but I didn't say there's gonna be any more. So I have two Switch 2 games. I finally started picking up a little bit more Switch 2 games, and these two are last games. And first Switch 2 game I have is Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk. I heard this is a really, really good game, and this version is really, really good also. So Cyberpunk is this game made by the devs of Witcher, and it's cyberpunky world, like in future. I don't know much about the game because I don't do research. I don't want to do research. I want to go blind, but it seems like first-person shooter, and what decisions you make will affect your gameplay. I think I'm understanding it correctly, and it's very interactable world. I'm not sure, so I don't know every specifics. The story about this, when this game originally came out, I was actually intrigued like everybody else, wanted to try. But then it was buggy mess, every so broken and buggy. Like I wasn't even interested anymore. I was like, I don't give a shit about that game. Now years down the line, they fix everything and they came up with this or needed to switch to. I was like, okay, maybe I still can give it a try. And I got a good price, and now I have it. And it looks damn nice. The yellow thing. Look, I love how the Switch 2 games look. Go all the way here. I love how it does it. So can't wait to play Cyberpunk maybe soon. I don't know when I'm gonna play it, but it looks awesome and hopefully it lives up to its name. And the last game is I have Daemon X Machina Titanic Sion. I have the first Daemon X Machina. I haven't even played it. I heard it didn't run that good in Switch 1. I wonder if it runs good in the second one. But this one also, I think, have some problems. Might even have a day one patch, I think. But I haven't seen any gameplay how it runs. I just heard it doesn't run that good in Switch 2. But it might be people just saying stuff also. Because I haven't heard much about running good. Or maybe this game just doesn't have big fan base. So that's why I don't hear much about it. But that's Demon X Machina. And what I see from the Switch 2 reveal, it looks awesome. It looks awesome. I think I would really enjoy it. I love Xenoblade. I don't think this is the best comparison, but it looks kind of Xenobladey, and the story looks very Xenobladey, maybe like Xenoblade X. I love those games, so maybe I do enjoy it. Maybe this is a hidden gem. I don't see anybody talking about it, which is very interesting. That's about it. That's all the games I pick up this time around. Do you find anything interesting? What have you been playing? Let me know all the details. We can talk about games. Well, have you guys picked up any Switch 2 games? Well, I only pick Switch 2 games that are in the cartridge. I maybe make some exceptions with Game Key, but those have to be really, really low prices. I'm not willing to pay any big amount for Game Key. No way. I don't really like the Game Gear, but I can make exceptions for some games I really like. They had to be really, really low price. Maybe in future. I don't know. I haven't think about it that far, but I've been thinking about sometimes Yakuza games, but the Game Gear. So I'm gonna conflict. Should I get them or not? Wait, did you hear that? Something in the door. Holy shit, guys! I think that final package. Package. Shall we open it? A few more games. There's two games, and first of them is Fandom. Fandom from Live and Run Games. Yeah, it is. You know the old comic book series Fandom? Well, they made a new beat 'em up from old Fandom comics, and they made it as I think it's more like a return to that series, and looks awesome. And it's many players, and it's all hand drawn, so it looks really cool. And any beat 'em ups, man, I think you was really like it. I think I really like this. I read the fandom comics when I was young. My mom was big fandom fan, so of course I obviously like the comics. I wasn't biggest fan, but I enjoy them. And they made a game about it. Well, let me in. Have you guys heard about this? It looks awesome. And the actually, last game I have that's on the package is High on Life in Switch. Yes, at first I remember they announced this that it's coming to Switch. I wasn't really interested because it kind of run really bad. But now I bought it because they announced Switch 2 version. And I mean not Switch 2 version, but the Switch 2 update. So I could play like that. So I mean, I played the High on Life a few hours in PS5 because they had it in free games few months back. And it was really nice. I like the combat, I like the characters, and the humor, of course. If anybody knows Rick and Morty, the creators of Rick and Morty made this game. So anybody likes those, they're gonna love this. It has the very South Park like humor, and I love South Park. I haven't really watched ever Rick and Morty, but I like the humor what I seen in online so far. And from this game what I played, I really dig their humor. No wonder people like them. Yeah, it's really fun. And there's different guns, and the guns are they have very, very colorful language. It's funny. It's funny as heck. But anybody played this? Anybody heard about this? And is it good? I really dig it, but is it good to you guys? Let me know. And that was actually all of the games I have tried. That was actually there was a little bit that game just right at the end, but I wanted to add them because they come so sudden when I'm doing video. Anyway, see you next time. Thank you everybody who's subscribing and watching the videos. I really, really like you guys. I don't like the guys who don't do that. I'm kidding. But anyway, thank you. See you next time.